Donnie Dwyer, senior broadcasting major, and from Hawthorne, New York. So September 11th, 2001, I was in 6th grade, and at the time, honestly, I didn't even know what the World Trade Centers were. All of a sudden, all my teachers are freaking out, kids are leaving the classroom, and I'm going, what's happening? So at recess, we went out to play, and everyone's like, the World Trade Center got hit, and I thought that was an airplane. Then all of a sudden, in my social studies class, my teacher tells me it's the two twin towers that are in New York City, and they just got hit by airplanes and they crumbled to the ground. And then after school, my mom pulled us out at like 2 o'clock and came home, and my mom's crying, and I'm going, why are you crying? Because all my teachers asked me, where do you live? Where do you live? And I said Queens because I'm a Mets fan, so I didn't know anything when I was in 6th grade, so I said Queens. And so what happens is my dad actually works 2 blocks from the World Trade Center, and he just said that he heard a boom, and then he just ran 50 blocks all the way to the train station, and then took the train home. So we're watching the coverage on the television, and then all of a sudden my dad enters the door, and my mom is like the happiest woman of all time, and so are us. And then my dad comes in with debris all over his clothes, just everywhere, and it's like, I can picture it to this day. It just reminds me of someone who just went and got sugar poured all over their body, and then it just looked like he was like 8,000 years old. It was like heartbreaking, but he came home, everything was okay, and then we lived our lives after that, just normal. But I can remember that day and especially that moment like it was yesterday. As a senior, the 10th anniversary is just huge. Being a New Yorker and just really being down there and knowing a lot of people that were hurt and affected throughout the whole entire thing, you know, this really touches my heart. Every time I watch a series or anything like that, I get teary-eyed and I start getting really emotional because, you know, people did such a horrible thing to us, and we've gotten stronger, we've gotten better, but it still hurts, it still affects us that people can do these evil things, and us as a country able to strive and move on from that and remember all the firefighters and all the people that work there to make a living. And I really think that us as a whole community should just come together and realize that we really care about each other and that we'll fight through anything.